I'm making music in Soundtrap. I don't usually make music, and Soundtrap is like the dot I have the most experience in. It's made for literal babies. But that doesn't mean that it's bad.
Mhm.
But I also haven't used it in a hot minute, so add a new track. We're gonna do a thing. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna add, um, we're gonna do that. Oh Lord. Me turn, remember?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Whoa, epic.
Yeah, okay. That hi-hat stink.
Yeah, that's like very much like trap hi-hat.
Let's get rid of all you. I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay. You will be, I would like to do. Okay. I would like to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So good. Bass. How does that make you feel?
It is white bassy.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, it's fine. Hey man, it's your song. I'm not gonna backseat.
If I do something absolutely like dog water, maybe come in and be like, I don't. Okay, shut the fuck up. Actually, for a second. I don't.
What kind of song are you trying to make, by the way?
Something within my soul.
You like that one, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you not like him?
Oh, dude, I hate him, but
Why do you hate him?
I think it sounds not good. I know, super specific.
I am trying to make something good. I'm not just trying to be silly.
I know.
I'm just having brain moments. I don't know what I want to make. I just was in a mood to make. That's kind of why I was like being super vague with your answers.
Is there any kind of like, is there a particular song whose vibes you are basing yours off of?
I don't really know. Maybe in my brain somewhere.
I don't know. That's just what I do a lot is I hear something and I go, I want to try to make something that's like that. But, you know, not exactly like that.
Okay.
I kind of know what you're going for, but I don't think you do, which is funny.
What do you think I'm doing? Because I don't know. Like you said, I don't know what I'm doing.
This is like a very like early like electro jam. Phaser might be kind of cool.
Okay, so here.
I don't know. Do you like it?
I think I do. I'm just trying to.
Hi, do you like high-end sizzly shit?
You do be making bacon though. Anyway. And I forgot to loop it, but it loops. It will loop.
I don't think it will work as well on the second loop, but I think it works good with the first one, just because the bass line under it is different.
Yeah. Yeah, I should make it longer, I think.
Yeah.
So this is like a 2-measure thing. Or no, this is a 4-measure thing. This should be a 4-measure thing.
Yeah. I would say if you want an easy place to start, use the note that the bass is playing as one of the notes in your chord. That way, like, for sure it won't clash with anything if if your chord isn't clashing with itself.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to say something about your drums, but I know that's not what we're worried about right now.
That was an accident, but I like it.
Okay. So there's only two things, right? I think when it starts doing da 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 da, I think the bass should kind of move along with it.
Do a little more moving.
Yeah, so it'd be like, "Ba, ba," and then it goes and does this. And also, I don't love the loop from here to here.
On the chords.
Yeah.
That's something I was trying to fix. Do you want to play around with it a little? Or do you want me to do it?
Do you want me to do it?
Well, like, because I was playing around with it and I can't get it to make it sound like how I think would sound good.
Okay.
And I know you know chord things better.
Kinda.
A little bit. Real quick, we're going to edit notes. So, one sec, let's. So I moved it a little. So it goes.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah. It also does it here then. Is that okay, you think? I would imagine that's just a little like musical foreshadowing, if you want to call it anything.
Sure. You keep saying this interesting thing where it's like, is that okay?
Yeah.
It's art, Vinny. You can do whatever you want.
I understand I can do whatever I want, but also, like, I think it's sounding neat, but also I have baby ears.
If you think it sounds neat, then that is what matters.
Okay. But yeah, I know this needs for it to loop because I want it to just loop. It needs work. So, can you look at it?
Yeah. Yeah. So here's where I'm at.
Okay. Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah. So
what did you do?
So basically, what I did was originally your second chord started here, and it was this chord, and so I shortened it by half so I could squeeze this guy in there too, because it's basically just the chord leading back up to the first one.
Okay.
So like this one's on a C, and that like kind of ramps it back up to the D.
Okay.
Just so it's not as much of a jump. And then I messed around with some timing stuff just to make it a little more interesting. Because it was kind of fast with the two of them being so close together. So I just kind of scooted the other chord around to make some room for it.
Okay. I know you had some suggestions on the drums.
The drums. Okay.
So that's up there.
Yes. So you're using a hi-hat as your snare right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it means you don't have like any kind of hi-hat
Yeah.
to make things more interesting.
Okay.
So I think finding a sound to work as like kind of an offbeat thing, or even just a thing you throw in every once in a while in like the gaps here, would kind of liven things up a little bit.
Okay. So where would you suggest it? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So where would a good spot for it to be? Like,
so if
like
you
here?
want it, yeah, if you want like the basic hi-hat pattern, it would be on like in between every beat.
Between every beat.
Yeah. So it would be on the third of those squares instead of the first one.
Okay.
But if you do that on the kick, then it's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I should.
So yeah, play around with some of those sounds and see if you find something that you like. I like the pattern. I would use a different sound because that's probably going to get buried. Yeah, you could do that. I would maybe lower the volume a little bit, but
I don't know if I can lower the volume on just the rim shot.
no.
Yeah, I can't.
Dang.
We might have to pick a different boy. My man, who would you be?
See, that sounds like the cowbell, and then that sounds like the ride. Which I think that sounds good, honestly.
Okay. It's very distracting.
Yeah, are we sure we can't lower the volume of that? Like, okay, try going to the piano roll, because I just want to try something. Select just the top row.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can.
Yeah, lower the velocity on those. Like a lot. Like lower it down to like
Nothing.
not like nothing, but like 50.
Nothing.
Just like drag it down.
Oh, that's how it was going.
Yeah.
Okay. That might help. Okay. Okay. Sound better, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them now.
Mm-hmm.
They're better.
That just makes your drums sound a little less, I don't know.
Boring?
Yeah.
You can say boring.
Boring, basic.
So how do you feel about my song?
I think it's good. I like your chords. Here's the only idea that I have right now is
cowbell. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say maybe if you like up the tempo just a little bit, because right now it's at I think 120. Yeah, so if you up it to like 130, maybe, just to give it like a little more energy, because right now it's kind of like dragging. No, I like that more personally.
I like it too. Now what? It needs to do something.
There's a couple things you could do. You could add another layer, right?
That's kind of how I go usually.
Yep. One thing that I do if I start having like too many layers for me to add more stuff is I change what the layers are doing and make like a B section. So in this case, that would be changing the chord progression. Or you could swap out one of the sounds and have it play the same notes, but on a different instrument for like a section.
Yeah.
So I will leave that up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some experimenting. Do you want to hear the whole thing so far?
Yeah. Let's take a listen.
It really doesn't have an ending. It just kind of.
So here's what I'm thinking. After your blue chords here.
Yeah, that's kind of like a B section thing.
Yeah. So I would repeat that again and then drop out the drums and then have that like build into your A section again. As kind of like a quote unquote drop.
Bites.
Except I would change up the bass sound once that happens and have it be something else that is doing like the same thing but more exciting.
Okay. I think I am done for now though.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna name it something.
Okay.
I'm gonna name it something super cool.
Name it something super cool then.
Evaporated milkies.
Oh,
What?
why would you use the word milky?
It's awful.
That is awful.
I'll change it later.
Will you?
Probably, because I don't like that name right now.
Okay.
But then I will think of it, because I'll be like, ooh, I named it something awful. Let me think about that for a while.
You know, maybe that's the strat.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's it for now. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. Goodbye.